Hello and welcome. My name is Carsten Lützen. I am a Scrum Master and Agile Coach. Today I'll share a really good exercise for helping people to reflect on new content or content that they already know in groups. If you like these videos, please share and subscribe. That would be super awesome. This exercise is called Facts and Myths. Some also call it Mythbusters or Factbusters, or call it what you want. The idea is actually quite simple. So, introduce people to something, some new terminology, a new framework, whatever, and then have them in groups to write down, for instance, 3 facts and 3 myths on unmarked stickies. This can also be done online. It works just the same on an online whiteboard. And make sure it's unmarked sticky, so it's not fact blah 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 or myth blah 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 or green and red post-its. They need to be the same. And the teams need to remember what is a myth, what is a fact according to them. But of course, if it's facts and myths, it should be obvious. Give the team, the group, 2 or 4 people, 5-6 minutes to write down these, and then when the time is up, circulate them in the room. So group 1 gets the post-it from group 2, group 2 gets the post-it from group 3, and so on. And then have them in the groups, read the post-its they got, and try to figure out, is this a fact or a myth? Just at the table, and then they'll discuss it. And hopefully it's clear that these 3 of them are facts and 3 of them are myths. It might not be, so they can also put it in the middle. Give the groups 5-10 minutes to talk about this, discuss this, come up with their interpretation of what is a myth, what is a fact, and then have the groups, 1 from each group or 2 from each group, present the facts and the myth on a shared flip chart or a shared part of the whiteboard online, and then have them put these post-its where it makes sense. So this one, we think this is a fact because of this and that, and we think this one is definitely a myth because this and that. When the group has then put them up, ask the group that originally made these post-its, do you agree? Was that also how you see it? If not, why not? And that will give some really nice discussions on why did this group think this was a myth when it was actually written as a fact. And it's super awesome to see how things change this around. And it's also nice for you as a facilitator to get an understanding of how did the different groups understand and internalize this new knowledge that you were trying to convey to them, or somebody was trying to convey to them. So to recap, introduce something. If you then want them to reflect, give them in groups of 3 or 4 people 5-10 minutes to write down 3 facts and 3 myths. When they've done that, the time is up. Circulate these around, so group 1 gets from group 2, group 2 gets from group 3, and so on. Give them 5-10 minutes again with these new post-its to figure out what is a myth, what is a fact. When that is done, take turns, so group 1 presents their 3 facts and their 3 myths that they got from another group, and then when they have presented, get the group that wrote the post-it to acknowledge or say that they had thought of this in some other way, and then continue to do so until all the groups have presented. That was it for me. I'm hoping that this gives you some ideas, and if you have similar exercises, please share. It's super awesome to learn these new tips and tricks. And as always, comments, questions, ideas and feedback is more than welcome. And that was all for me. Have a super awesome day.